Hello, everyone. This is Sterling from Brain Gems. I'm currently at Istanbul airport in Turkey. I'll be staying in Istanbul for a few days, then popping over to Korea, meeting a friend in Dubai, and finally heading to Israel for a bit of a break. Behind me, can you see that? Do you see? There's this beautiful tree sculpture wrapped in white. It's absolutely stunning, lovely, isn't it? Today, I want to talk about self-awareness and career roadmaps as part of your career development. Have you ever felt lost about where to start with your career development or motivation? Maybe you can't focus, feel down, or anxious about the future, making it harder to eat or sleep. There could have been many reasons for this, but perhaps this because you've been so focused on moving forward that you can't see the way ahead anymore. You might start questioning if you are on the right path. You might think, I've managed to hold on and keep going because of my stubborn belief in my path. But now, after 10, 20, 30 years, if that belief is shaken, I don't know what to do next. I bet you were faced moments in your life where you felt lost and everything seemed to crumble. I've been there too, falling countless times, and while trying to develop my career. The best times were when I kept moving and searching for the right path, and the worst were when I was stuck, overwhelmed by the situation and did nothing. Looking back, those were the most empty periods of my life. But if you can see those empty times as breaks, they can become opportunities. So let's start this journey together. Motivation is great, but having a visualized plan and understanding your current situation can help you see things more clearly and plan your next steps more effectively. From a brain perspective, visualization is crucial for processing information. Our brains process visual information 60,000 times faster than text. That's why turning your thought into a visual plan can have an immediate and powerful impact on your daily life. It provides continuous feedback to your brain and drives your actions. How should we visualize? I'll explain with a simple drawing. But since my channel isn't big enough yet to do 3D graphics, like how Star Wars made episode 4, 5, and 6 first due to technical limitations, I'll improve my tech as the channel grows. For now, I'll draw it on paper and share it as a shorts later. Imagine a 3D graph with X, Y, and Z axis in your mind. It'll be fun. First, let's break down your goal into manageable pieces. Understand the topic by considering the time frame, related situations, environment, and the details of each. Look at the relationships between these elements and find solutions for each. This will help clarify your complex thought. Don't ignore your emotions. Observe how they affect your reactions and movements. This would help you see your situation more clearly. Let's break it down step by step. First, the time axis. Identify the present state of something you want to improve. Use this as a reference point for your career development. Think of major events of achievements over the past 1 to 3 years. Record these milestones. Then think about your future self in 3 months to 3 years. Please keep it simple and concise so you can review it daily and stay motivated. Next, consider the situations and environment related to your topics. Reflect on circumstances and environments you were in during past achievement. This is the y-axis, at least these layers on the y-axis of your 3D graph. This helps you realize that achievements aren't just about your efforts, but also the situations and environments that influence them. Identify which situation helped or hindered your growth. Now let's expand on the situations from the y-axis and visualize them on the z-axis. Plans always face unexpected variables creating complex situations. Despite this, having a plan is essential. Without a visual benchmark, you will be overwhelmed by variables and situations, and your plan will fade away. You will regret not preparing and realizing your plan when you had the chances. I also want to emphasize two more things: people and emotions. You live and breathe with people who have complex plans and interests like you. These people influence your life in many ways, providing help, harm, gratitude, or hurt. It's crucial to understand how these relationships affect your growth and emotions. Books like Anger by Thich Nhat Hanh, Awareness by David Hawkins, and The Chimp Paradox by Steve Peters highlights the importance of acknowledging and respecting your emotions before suppressing or resisting them. As you pursue your goals, it's important to love and care for yourself, especially if your goals don't harm others or society. That self-love will help you move forward. Now that you've visualized your situations and how they developed, connect related elements, identify what contributed to your growth, what you are grateful for, what hurt you, and what helped you live a better life. This will help you see patterns in your growth and emotional responses. Based on these patterns, you can visualize and articulate your future more concretely. Keep this visual plan in front of you. Your brain will constantly see it and naturally think about the best ways to achieve your goals, reflecting on feedback from yourself and others. Finally, a different thought. Watching the innocent children at the airport made me think that the end of career development is returning to a childlike state. In other words, the completion of your career is becoming like a child again. Think about when you were a young child before school. Was there ever a time in your life when you were so pure and carefree? You did what you wanted all day, had fun, and quickly forgot your worries without harming anyone. This is the state I'm talking about, a pure, true self that can harmonize with the world. Imagine doing what you love without complications, being yourself and making others happy. Helping others because you genuinely enjoy it, even if it's selfish, but in a way that benefits the world. I think this is the ultimate goal of career development. I haven't reached this stage yet. To get there, I believe you need to navigate any situation gracefully, achieve economic freedom, and be free from all worries. Only then I can return to a childlike state. If you ask me what the most valuable thing in the world is, I'd say it's the freedom to do what you love while maintaining childlike purity and not harming others. This is what I'm striving for every day in the global business environment nowadays. Don't worry too much. If you work hard to get there, if you stay true to your life now, I believe your future will be bright. I hope you found this time valuable. Have a great week and see you next time. Cheers.